Up, What Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kagurabachi chapter 63. But before I get into this live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. And we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Viz. And considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, the adorable Bubba Kitty here, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we could keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So I can have my full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, which we are going to be covering not just the sub, but the dub as well. Or for like Bleach Thousand Year Blood War, which we do have the 1st and 5th episodes available for free as well on Patreon. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you are a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And the stacked winter season has begun, and 2025 is stacked to boot. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, Hokuzono, you are finally giving me a good color page. Holy freaking hallelujah! Thank you. This is what I want from a color page from you. Thank God. Thank God. It looks light. It doesn't look heavy. Hokuzono is utilizing the background. Thank you, Manga Jesus. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my God. I love this so much. Please keep this up, Hokuzono. I am very, very, very pleased with this color page. Oh my God, I love it so much. I love this comic book style. This works for you. A water, oil-based painting, no, that does not work for you, man. No, this does. Please utilize this style more. Anyways, now let's get into this chapter here. Hide their sound, their smell, and sneak up on their prey. Here we go. The Hishaku go after Samura's daughter. Did I miss the chapter title? No, okay. Starting now, the Masumi will be your protectors. Wait, where are you going? Back to my class, they're in danger. Right, the Hishaku don't know you're their target. It looks like they'll do whatever it takes to find you. So, you're right, unless we intervene, your classmates are in danger. We'll have no choice. Sumi, right. Ooh, hop on. Dude, that is sick. It is a dude, this is like the OG capsule. I like that. That is sick. That there is a motorcycle in a capsule. Well, in a scroll, I should say. That is fucking awesome. I like this. And also, Hokuzono, something that I'm very pleased to see is we're getting Dimension. Thank God. So something that I'm going to address is I get shit in my comment section for being nitpicky, and I'm not just picking on Kagurabachi. I do this all the time in all my live reactions. It's part of it is an ADHD thing, and also it's because I am very spoiled by manga art, and this chapter is exactly why. Oh my God, this art looks so much better, Hokuzono. I am getting Dimension. It feels like I could take this scroll off the page and I could hold it in my hand. This is what I want from manga art. I expect this from manga art, where it looks, we get a 3D effect. This is really, really nice. And the motorcycle itself looks sick. I love the shading that Hokuzono is doing here. This is beautiful. I really like the detailing here. Oh my God. This is nice. This is nice. What, Hokusano, what are you doing, man? Like, you know what? I gotta wonder, because remember, we didn't have a chapter last week. So, part of me is thinking to myself, man, should Kagurabachi just be bi-weekly? Oh man, I really kind of wish Kagurabachi was bi-weekly. If we're gonna get art like this, I kind of would love for Kagurabachi to be bi-weekly just for that. Oh my god, this art looks great. I love how this motorcycle looks. I just can't get over it. It looks really, really nice compared to the art. Compared to the art we've gotten from Kagurabachi up to this point, this art is fabulous. All right, Sumi, let's see. We're getting you out of here. Chihiro Rukihira, huh? You ready to die? Now let's get into the fight here. The Hishaku. Jeez, there's another one? Hey, that's the killer, for the Kabuki play. Hey, Kaguri. Ooh. Have you heard of have you heard of school? It's a cozy place where neither of us belong. I love how this is coming into play now. That makes me happy. Hey, Chihiro, let's go. They're after the target. What's wrong? The target is an ordinary girl. Yes, she's connected to the Hishaku and Samura, but right now, our only job is to protect her from danger. I'm sorry, I'm going after him. No, the leader and I will go after him. You go on ahead on the same route we confirmed. But the Hishaku, hey now, calm down. It's Operation Easy Does It. Let's get going. That's Moku. Dude, Moku's design is very interesting. I said this last chapter with the Hishaku's design that, like, it's almost where I want it, but, like, everything is there. But something is just off in the face, especially here. I think the mouth and nose are fine. It's the eyes. I don't know what it is. It just looks flat. I don't know what it needs, if it needs like another line or something in the eyes. Just something is missing. Everything else is great. It's just up here looks really wonky from this angle. It looks really flat. Not wonky, I'm sorry. It looks flat. Everything else looks great here. I don't know if it I think it needs an extra line or something. It just looks weird. But other than that, it looks great. Like, the character designs look great. There's just, it's just driving me nuts. Like, everything is just about there. But the other thing is I don't know, maybe it's just me that's kind of holding it back. It's because we've seen all this great shading going on here. I kind of wish there was more shading here. But, meh. Maybe it's, again, maybe I'm just being I'm always extremely nitpicky. But, like, I want more shading. Hokusano, please, continue to not be afraid of the shader. Seriously, a shader is your best friend. And this chapter is titled Car Chase. Hokusano, I really would love a sign that you are watching my content, because I know a lot of the mangaka do watch my content. So that's why I'm like, Hokusano, please give me a sign that you were. I feel like I am getting signs that Hokusano is watching my content. But seriously, I need more signs of this. Ooh, God, this looks good. A motorbike with a katana. They're called the Masumi? Why are they riding off with that girl? They're basically advertising her as Samura's daughter. Yeah, morons. I guess they want to lure us away from the other students. Probably. What a wild coincidence, right? We were just about to kill her. Yeah, what's wrong? Grumpy? Wait, Grumpy? Uh-oh, they're right behind us. It's okay, I won't let them lay a finger on you. Ooh! Are you in a bad mood, Kaguri? Hey, our driver is... Oh, shit, he got... Okay, so where the ninja star hit him in the neck. And how his head went down, I think that is a little stiff. The star itself, That needs a little bit more shading to give it just a little bit more dimension. But other than that, it looks really decent. But yeah, that star, how the star is just going into Kaguri's neck, it just looks so weird. I'm not sorry for saying it. Just, it looks weird. It looks, the problem is it looks what it looks like, it looks really out of place. It looks like they're in two different realms. That's what it is. It looks like they're in two different realms. That's my issue with this. And that's why I am just like, the character design, that's why I'm kind of annoyed with how the character designs look a little, in some ways, look a little flat, because you have something that looks more, with the star, looks something more on the lines of like a realism, illustrative realism side of the spectrum. And then you have, you know, the actual characters that look more, that are like straight up illustrative. And when you have that like in the same panel, and or interacting in the same panel like this, it looks really funky. It's just not working for me. Especially, and I mean, in terms of like a weapon, you know, this is not working. Like the car and stuff like that, that's fine. But like when it's like the weapon, or when it's like a weapon, like the kunai or a ninja star just going into the guy's neck like that, to Kaguri's neck, it just looks so out of place. It's like, here's a better comparison. It's like when you see like really janky CGI in a 2D anime. That's what it just gives me, and it's really frustrating. Hey, our driver is, ooh, the car, this looks great. Now the car, like, turning over and shit like that, like, and the speed art in the background, this looks nice. Ooh, to slice is to converse. What? Both parties have to make things exciting. I was looking forward to a good slicing. Yeah! Like, see, with this, how dude's coming out of the car, and when he says, I was looking forward to a good slicing, you see how, I wish I wouldn't have to worry about getting a copyright strike, because then I could have everything but I could show you guys. This is why Patreon's fucking awesome, and I could do this. I could do this a lot better. Is that the car looks more, and, you know, the character, they look like they're in the same realm. It doesn't feel so out of place. Whereas the kunai and Kaguri, it looks really out of place. This looks a lot better. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Coming through. Ooh. Now this with the buses, as he's slicing through the buses, that is sick. In the car. Hokuzono, this looks so much better. Holy shit, this looks good. See, again, to the comments, they were like, oh, you're being nitpicky about the art. There's reasons why I'm nitpicky about art like this. It's because I know the mangaka, and, well, nitpicky it's more like constructive criticism / nitpicky. I do constructive criticism like this because I know the mangaka can do great stuff like this. And this looks really nice. Does it still feel like webcomic art? Yeah, it does to an extent. But God, this looks so much better. Holy shit, this looks so much better. He's cutting through all the obstacles to take the shortest route. Well, no shit, he gonna cut through all obstacles to take the shortest route. What'd you expect? I guess they want to lure us away from the other students. Bad move. They put the cart before the horse. I'll take her down. My blade will reach the girl. Now more lives will have to be sacrificed. Ooh, the Hishaku have no qualms about involving innocent bystanders. Well, no shit! What was your first clue? So you got those scars from saving everyone. This is beautiful. I like this background for this. My only problem with this panel in particular is I wish that there was more, the expression on Chihiro's face is great, but I gotta compare something I constantly do with this manga is I compare it to Jujika no Rokunin because I want Chihiro to be that Aruma, to be like the next Aruma. I really want that for him. My only problem is I wish that there was more shading in his face to like give that emphasis of despair. It just would work so much better for this. And not only that, it would make the flashback that's going on in the background pop more and give more emphasis to that as well. That's what I would love to see that here. I really, and also not just that, there's also the fact that the genre of art style, in terms of like a webcomic-y art style, it's not as good as Jujika no Rokunin's art, but it's very similar. It's like in that realm of Jujika no Rokunin's art. So that's why I'm like, it's not fair to compare it to the Elusive Samurai art. It's really not. That's why I try to compare it more so to Jujika no Rokunin a lot more than the Elusive Samurai in terms of art-wise. But yeah, oh god, I really wish that also, you know what would have been sick here for this, so you got the scars from saving everyone here, is a reverse negative contrast. The reason why I say that is if you have Chihiro's face black, right? Then you could have the scars be white. And it would pop out more because he's saying, so you got those scars from saving everyone, then you have the emphasis on the scars, and then you have the background going on too. You have the background popping, and then you get that more emphasis on the facial. You could do more with the facial expression too, and really like make that solemn facial expression like really pop, like that guilt pop even more. That would have been so fire. Hokusono, that would have been amazing if you did that. Oh, it would have been fantastic. But I do like, in terms of the layout and everything, this panel is great. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it's bad. No, I'm just saying like a reverse negative contrast would have really made this panel like fantastic. But anyways, from what I've heard, Chihiro's been through an awful lot in a short period of time. A mountain of information, wild fluctuating circumstances. It's too much for one person. Even so, those eyes are too intense, kind of freaky. Again, reverse negative contrast would have made him even freakier. Guess it's understandable. I don't care if I go to hell. I won't try and stop you, but the way you operate, taking it all on yourself, you're driving yourself to an early grave. Even if you're good with that, the people you leave behind will be sad. I know you're stressed and anxious, but we're a team. Let's share the burden. All right, let's see this burden being shared. Dude, there's a button for the katana to pop out? That's sick! Yo, that is sick! Well, you can move. Yeah, my load got a bit lighter. Dude, that was fire! Teamwork with peers. Yeah! This chapter, what a great way to start 2025 for Kagurabachi. I am so happy with this. Because we're going into year 2 with Kagurabachi. And I'm really, if this is what we're going to be getting with this, art-wise, I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited for Kagurabachi year 2. I want to go back and look at the movement. This movement looks so much better. Holy shit. This looks so much better, Hokusono. This doesn't look as stiff. The skirt could have been moving a little bit more, to be fair. But, like, how the bike is moving is beautiful. And then how they're grabbing the sword. Oh. And then this, right, when Chihiro says, yeah, my load got a bit lighter. Again, I really wish that you would have done the reverse negative contrast or something. Because then you could have had this white background here for, yeah, my load got a bit lighter. And it would have been even more powerful, you know? Oh, God, Hokusono, why'd you do that? Oh, that frustrates me. Okay, before I get shit in my comment section, listen, hear me out. So think about it. You have reverse negative contrast. You have the black face, not racist black face. No, you have the black face, the white scar shining. And after, you know, we have the whole spiel here about you know, so you got those scars from saving everyone from this page here. And those eyes are too intense, kind of freaky. Have this panel here as well be reverse negative contrast, so that way you have the eyes pop, and have it be more piercing. Then have still have this kind of be, I still would say have it be reverse negative contrast, and that no, after he says let's share the burden, then have the rest of it be the same, because then that's kind of like that epiphany moment, right? Because he does the nod, and then, yeah, that would have just, that just would have made this so powerful. Because then what Chihiro says is, yeah, my load got a bit lighter because he's not carrying that burden of having to, you know, he's not having the world on his shoulders anymore. He's not carrying the world on his shoulders. Like, this could have been extremely even more powerful. There we go. That's the right wording. But overall, oh god, that color page just makes me so happy. You have no idea. Hokusono, please keep using that style of art. Use comic book style art for your color pages. It looks so much better. Oh my god, it looks so much better. I'm very pleased. I'm very pleased with this direction. I really just hope Hokusono Sensei leans more into like the metaphor. I really want more metaphorical art. I really do, because so it's something like with Chihiro, and this is why I like Jujutsu no Rokunin so much, is with a character like Chihiro, you gotta lean more into metaphorical, at least in my opinion, you gotta lean more into metaphorical art, because he's not exactly the most emotional guy, so you've got to really utilize the art to convey his emotions more. At least in my opinion, Aruma is that way too in Jujutsu no Rokunin, because he's emotionally scarred. But yeah, I'm really happy with this direction. I am. Is it like mind blowing? Dude, it's just a million times better than what we've gotten in Kagurabachi so far. I say a million times. Yeah, it definitely is. I will definitely say this is a million times better than a lot of the art that we've gotten in Kagurabachi. It really freaking is. I know I'm going to get thumbs down and shit for it, but no, this is definitely a lot better than the majority of art we've gotten in Kagurabachi. It really is. And I'm very happy with it. I'm happy that the movement is a lot more fluid. I'm happy that there's a lot more shading being used, and that there's a lot more dimension. There was a few hiccups up in there, but for the most part, I'm very, very pleased with what we're getting here. So keep going. Hokusano, keep going. Keep pushing yourself more. I don't know if part of me is thinking Hokusano is leaning more into, based on what we're seeing here, leaning more towards the digital art. And if that's the case, go for it. Keep going. Keep using digital art if you need to, because this is working. Just the only thing I would say is just make sure, because remember those hiccups I was saying where it kind of looked like that it looked a little bit out of place, kind of like with CGI in a 2D anime, where it looked a little out of place sometimes. Just got to make sure it just meshes well. It just makes sure they feel like they're in the same realm. That's the only thing to watch out for. But otherwise, I'm liking this direction. I'm very, very pleased. I'm curious what you guys think. And if you do know if, and Hokusano, I really would like to see some speed draws, like on YouTube or something. Because I want to know, like, what you're doing with, like, the bus, that panel with the bus in particular, or with the motorcycle. I want to know if this is digital art, or if this is all hand-drawn, or if it's, like, a hybrid, because I've seen a combination of both. I've seen like all three, so That's why, because I don't think it could be hand drawn over AI. It could, but I don't think it is. I think it is more so digital than anything else. I do. I honestly believe that it's more so digital or hybrid. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Kagurabachi content. A few ways you can do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be. See you later. Bye.